Have you ever noticed how being a leader can sometimes feel like you're on an island? You're the one everyone comes to for answers, guidance, and support. But who do you turn to when you need a sounding board or just someone to talk things through? Greetings, everyone, and thank you for joining me on this episode. Welcome to Public Health Entrepreneurs. This is the podcast for visionary leaders who are ready to transform public health and healthcare through innovation. I'm your host, Dr. Charlotte Huntley, and as a public health entrepreneur with over 25 years of experience in healthcare and public health, I understand the unique challenges and opportunities that come with bridging both disciplines or multiple disciplines. Have you ever noticed how being a leader can sometimes feel like you're on an island? You're the one everyone comes to for answers, guidance, and support. But who do you turn to when you need a sounding board or just someone to talk things through? It's a common challenge that many leaders face, feeling like they need to have it all figured out while secretly wishing they had someone to bounce ideas off of or share their concerns with. The truth is, even the most successful leaders don't go it alone. They figured out something critical. Building a strong support system isn't just helpful, it's absolutely essential for sustaining leadership and for personal growth. Let's talk about how you can create that kind of support network system for yourself. One that helps you navigate challenges, celebrate wins, and keep growing as a leader. It's extremely important, right? All right. So, in today's episode, we're going to take the discussion from our previous episode about the lonely journey of the high functioning leader a little further to discuss finding your support system. Now, there are 4 things that I'd like for you to consider. Usually I say 3. Today I'm saying 4. The first point is the importance of understanding leadership isolation. Common challenges of being the go-to person, the burden of always having answers, impact on personal and professional growth, and signs of leadership burnout. The next thing I want to point out is the importance of building support systems, the types of support needed, finding mentors and advisors, creating peer networks, and establishing professional boundaries. The next thing, number 3 here, I want to point out is the importance of creating safe spaces. The importance of vulnerability in leadership, building trust in professional relationships, finding and joining mastermind groups, and creating your own support circle. And then finally, the thing I want to point out is the importance of maintaining balance. Strategies for self-care, time management techniques, delegation of skills, and building resilience. Now, we talked about a lot of this, we touched on a lot of this in the previous episode, so make sure that you listen to that. But here are some down-to-earth approaches to getting started. Take 15 minutes this week to map out who's actually in your corner right now and think about who you turn to when you need different kinds of support, whether it's bouncing ideas around or just venting after a tough day. Keep it real by setting up regular coffee dates or video calls with people that you click with personally. We talked about a little bit of this, like I said in the previous episode, but even a quick 30-minute catch up can make a huge difference. I could go on a tangent about this. I'm trying not to, but let me just share a refreshing story with you. Sometimes the people that you have these catch ups with are trusted colleagues or peers. They don't have to be in your exact same field of study or profession, but they're trusted friends. I have a friend that comes to mind. We had a lunch date. She goes to my church and we're part of a group through our church. She doesn't do the same work as I do. She's not even, our fields are nowhere near related, but it was just being able to have that experience, that time to catch up and spend time with someone that I trust and let my hair down a little bit, which is kind of funny to say since, I really have very short hair, no hair to let down. But you need to find those people that you trust and that can It's great when there is a professional connection, but sometimes it's as valuable when they're just trusted on a level that you feel comfortable enough to be with, and it can give you that sense of support. Make self-care less intimidating by picking some simple things that you can do daily to recharge. Sometimes we think of these self-care actions. We've got to, like, going to the spa, which is wonderful, but you've got to make the appointment. You've got to find the spa. You've got to get ready and get there. And there's all these things that can hinder you from actually having that happen as consistently as you would like for it to happen. But there's some simple things you can do on a daily basis. So pick 3 simple things that you can do every day. Maybe it's a 10-minute walk. That's an incredible form of self-care. Maybe it's reading something non-work or profession related, just pure entertainment. Or maybe it's actually taking a lunch break away from your desk. I have a rule. My husband set this rule for me, actually, and it's brilliant. But I have no eating at the desk rule. And that's so that I have to get up and walk away from the desk to have lunch. I don't have lunch in my office. I mean, there are rare occasions where I will make an exception, very rare occasions. But just getting away, when I am in my office downtown, we have a beautiful patio that overlooks the city. And I will often pack lunch or order lunch and go sit out on the patio for lunch. And it's a wonderful way to take a nice break. Then find more. Those are just some really easy ones that I could suggest really quickly. You can also use your phone's calendar to block out specific times for checking in with your support network. This could be as simple as sending a text to a mentor every Monday, or scheduling a monthly virtual lunch with other leaders in your field. The key is making these connections part of your routine rather than just something that only happens when you're struggling. That's what we want to move away from. Don't wait until you're stressed or struggling to reach out or have these opportunities. I'd like for you to make this a part of your regular routine. And these are some easy ways to implement those practices. So I think this couples really well with what we talked about in the previous episode. Kind of pull them together to prioritize yourself a little bit better. I'd like to remind you that I have 2 ways to support you on your public health entrepreneurial journey. If you're looking for personalized guidance, then let's work together one-on-one. As someone who understands the unique challenges of being an interdisciplinary leader, I can help you turn your innovative ideas into reality. Or if you are ready to join a community of high-functioning leaders like yourself, consider applying for our premium mastermind group program. You'll connect with our other professionals like you who are bridging multiple disciplines and creating meaningful change in public health. Visit Public Health Entrepreneurs to learn more. You'll find a whole page with details about our mastermind group program. But if you're looking to work with me one-on-one, you'll have to send us a message through the Contact Us page and let us know that that's something you're interested in. We can let you know at that time if it's still available and what the next steps would be. All right, everyone. Until next time, have a fantastic rest of your day.